Hello, greetings. My name is Maria, and this is a tarot reading for Gemini for April 2025. And I will be taking two cards from my deck for each week of April. First card will be showing a general energy of the week, and then the second card will be additional, some sort of insight or extra information, advice, whatever that's needed for you to know for this week, basically. Okay, let's begin. First week of April for Gemini and its general energy. Oof. Strength. Reversed, very interesting. Facing your fears, facing your insecurities, facing something that you have suppressed about yourself, feeling quite emotional. Basically, this is a major arcana card, so it is showing us that there will be some kind of life event or life situation that will surface things that we suppressed, basically. And it's very important to accept it. It's very important to be very gentle to yourself during this time. Nurture yourself, love yourself. Just even if your mind will feel fearful and will doubt and will be unsure about what's happening on the first week of April, no matter how much you will feel that, push yourself to love yourself, to nurture yourself, to accept yourself, to be gentle to yourself, to listen to yourself. Don't suppress it, face it. Gentle strength, that's what needed. Gently guiding yourself. Okay, very interesting. Let's take additional card. What's important to know? Five of Swords. Very interesting. Five of Swords reversed basically means that it is some kind of situation connected to your own patterning, your own beliefs, your own thoughts, ideas, words within yourself that you tell yourself, that you carry within yourself, or with somebody in terms of like conversation where you have just controversial opinions. And if it is with somebody during the first week of April, then you might lose, unfortunately. You might lose an argument, you might lose, basically you give up and you say, okay, let's do how you want it. Okay? Again, swords, they mean our ideas, planning, strategies, conversations, communications, and also documentation. So you might not get the documentation you want, or you might not communicate well with somebody, or you might just give up and say, okay, you want to do this, let's do this. But I will tell you the good side of this card as well. Or if it is not with somebody, then during the first week, you might have a little argument within yourself. As a Gemini, I'm also a Gemini, so I know what I'm saying. Sometimes we just feel controversial within ourselves as well, right? So you might just give up new ideas that you were planning to do, new plans, new strategies. You might just give it all up for now, at least for now. And that definitely will make you upset. But the good thing about this card is that sometimes it's better to give up, because most of the time we want to win the argument. We want to win the situation over, basically. But at what cost? So don't forget that sometimes it's literally better to leave it for now. And this situation definitely will surface some of the things that the card Strength is covering up. Okay, interesting. Let's go second week of April. Ooh, High Priestess. Again, reversed. Intriguing. Reversed High Priestess basically means a lot of intuition coming up, a lot of creativity coming up, a lot of ideas coming up, a lot of subconscious coming up, a lot of patterns coming up, a lot of beliefs coming up, and there's just too much. It's like you're jumping into your subconscious ocean, and not always we are able to swim in it. So sometimes it's just overflowing emotion, overflowing doubt. Um, this is a card of emotion and subconscious and intuition. And sometimes we can feel like too much of that and we don't know how to express it. We don't know what to do with it, how to deal with it. Let's take additional card. The moon. Wow, I just wonder, Gemini. I wonder how it's gonna come up. The moon, reversed moon. These two cards, they just like twins. The moon is about fears. It is about, again, subconscious. It's about unknown. But here here it's like oh, this is interesting. Hold on. This card from one side, it definitely shows feeling shaky. The ground is shaky. The environment is shady. Just kind of not knowing what's next, what to do, feeling a little bit lost, a little bit trapped, and that's why not feeling the ground beneath your feet. But at the same time, this card can really highlight blank areas in your life, can really highlight things that are so important for you to look at because you've been hiding them in whatever sphere of life. These are major arcana cards and they do not specify area of life. They just in general mean. So it can play out in your career, it can play out in your business, it can play out in your family, in your romantic relationship dynamics. It can, like, in whatever way, in your self-consciousness and self-awareness and self-wellness, in whatever sphere of life. It will definitely highlight areas where you are not knowing yourself well enough, have not discovered just yet very important things like jewels, within yourself, the things that you've been hiding from yourself and not wanting to face them. This is a great resourceful card in this way. If you're someone who likes to journal, to just observe yourself and your mind, this is a great opportunity. Challenging, but a good one. Okay, third week of April. Hanged Man. Okay, again, major arcana, reversed card, acting. Okay, this card, this is upright, this is reversed, acting. After all these unsure times for Gemini during the first 2 weeks, on the third week, you finally act because you have grown enough for next action, for next step, for next chapter, for next stage. Again, major arcana card in any sphere of life. The Hanged Man basically is growing within himself, growing spiritually, growing mentally, growing emotionally, knowing. It's like a butterfly in cocoon. It waits until the right time, and then it gets born, and then it acts and then it gets out. Same with this card, the Hanged Man. Basically, action. If you will feel any sense of stagnation in whatever area on the third week, that's where you finally will feel release, and the universe itself will come and say, go for it, do it, act it. You will feel the pull. Okay, additional card. Oh, well, 10 of Pentacles. Gemini. This is incredible. Pentacles are career, finances, businesses, properties, also family, home, stability, comfort zone, our values and our resources, including our time and our money, and our energy. So 10, it is a beautiful card. Finally, you are getting that. Finally, you're getting the house. Finally, you're moving into a house which you like. Finally, your comfort zone is up to your standards. Finally, you're where you want to be. Finally, you're where you feel comfortable yourself in or at. Finally, you're doing what you want to do in terms of your career, your occupation, basically. Finally, the business is giving results. Finally, there is a result in these spheres that I just mentioned. 10, it is the completion. Incredible. Wow. All the struggles are paid well. Interesting. The fourth week, the last week of April for Gemini, and its energy. General. Oof. Ace of Cups, just feeling uplifted. Overflowing cup. What else I can say about this card? Cups are always about our emotions, our heart, our soul, joy, contentment, being proud of yourself, good news, feeling good about it, feeling good about the environment, feeling good about career, feeling good about yourself, feeling good about the news that you receive. This is also a card of romance, a card of vacation, just relaxing, a card of pregnancy, family, marriage, union, new beginnings. Aces are new beginnings, so new love, new baby, new status, like becoming a mother, a father, a wife, a husband, whatever. New breath, like the spring in your heart, spring in your soul. That's the card. Let's take additional one. Oof, this is very interesting because I just had completely the same combination in Aries reading for Aries. Interesting. Let's take one more just to clarify this Three of Swords. What does it mean? Oh, I see. Three of Pentacles. Okay. So definitely after the Hanged Man and Ten of Pentacles, you will feel yourself like Ace of Cups, okay? But Ace of Cups also means the kind of relaxed state, you know what I'm saying? So you might feel yourself thinking a lot, contemplating a lot, feeling a bit edgy about your skills. Again, Pentacles, remember? Career, skills, education, something that you planned on for future, your next steps in terms of your home and land and finances and everything. And 3, it is a busy communication. So when you just begin to study something so that it can give you money later, when you begin your business, your enterprise, when you begin a new career, new job, you might feel yourself anxious about it a little bit. When you're just about to do renovation in your home or look for a new house, you might feel yourself anxious and stressed about it a little bit. So the last week of April will be a bit controversial because on one hand, you're very proud of yourself, you're feeling content, relaxed, and joyful, but at the same time, the second half of your mind, the Gemini, remember, again, you're feeling about these things, and it makes you maybe you receive some upsetting news or just bothering news, or maybe you wanted to do something and you will not be able to. But the lesson of this card, because you got it reversed, the lesson of this card is, first, learn how to relax and take breaks and not feel sorry about it. Okay. And second, don't be afraid to show yourself. Don't be afraid to showcase what you know, what you've learned. Don't be afraid to grow yourself and to develop yourself and show it. Talk about it. Showcase it. Display it. Be proud of yourself and what you do. Okay, that is the reading for you, dear Gemini. I wish you a wonderful, beautiful month, so much strength and so much love to all of you. Thank you so much for being here. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them below this video. Thank you again, and see you in my next video. Bye.